Hello students, I am Piyush Agura and I am here with you with my new session in Java programming with mathematical functions in Java. Students, as you know that the Java language supports fundamental math functions as a part of Java standard library. They are built-in predefined functions and are available through math class and are defined under Java package. Now, what is mathematical function? A mathematical function is an inbuilt, means default predefined function which takes some value and gives you back some value after calculation. Now, these are the functions which are already defined in the Java language. You can use these functions for the following many uses which I have explained in the table below. Now, the syntax means how the program is to be written in the how the function is to be written in the program. So math function means math, math, M is capital letters, then the name of the function, then arguments are the variables or the values you have to give for calculating the function. Then remember that the letter M of math should be in uppercase. The following functions are described below: function, purpose, syntax and example. First function we start with is sqrt, that is known as the square root function. To calculate the square root, this function returns the square root of a positive number, because for negative number you cannot take the square root, only for positive numbers. So the syntax is math.sqrt and arg. Arg here stands for argument. So here math M is capital. So this math is the class of which sqrt is the function, and in that function you have to give an argument, that is the positive value. For example, math.sqrt of 49. This will result in 7.0 or 7, because 49, the square root of 49 is 7. Then math.sqrt minus 9. So minus 9 is a negative number, so no output because it is invalid. It is not a positive number. Then math.sqrt 64.8. You can take the square root of the decimal or the whole number also. The output will be 8.049. So the output of the square root is normally taken in the float data type. Float data type is what? Why? Because the output can be in the decimal numbers also. So we normally take the float data type for returning the function. Returns means the value is calculated and given back to the calling function or the calling variable, in which the value has to be stored after the function has calculated the value. Now the next function is cbrt. This means cube root. This function returns the cube root of the method argument. Again the syntax math.cbrt argument. Then math example is math.cbrt 125. So the cube root of 125 is 5, so output will be 5.0. Math.cbrt minus 64. The cube root of minus 64 is minus 4. So here in cube root you can take the negative number also, because the cube root of negative number is possible. Therefore, the cube root of minus 64 is given as 4. So this is to find the cube root. Then comes another function abs. Abs means absolute. This function returns the absolute value of a numeric data by ignoring its sign, plus or minus. Now, in absolute value, what happens is, if you give a negative number, the computer will convert it into an absolute value without any sign, that is to ignore all the negative and the positive values of that number. So math.abs arg means argument. So here we give the value math.abs minus 67, output will be 67. Math.abs minus 56.46, output will be 56.46. So the negative number is taken out. These type of functions are used in accounts purposes, where the debit and credit is used, and the negative is not to be shown, only the debit value has to be shown and the negative is not to be shown. So therefore when the symbol is not to be shown, only the value has to be shown, there the ABS functions are used. Then max function. Max, this function returns the largest of two numbers. You give any two numbers to the computer and the computer will return the maximum value out of two numbers. So the usage is math.max a1, a2. A1, a2 are the two arguments, means the first value and the second value. And out of these two values, the computer is going to give you the output, that is the maximum of these two values. Here we give the value math.max 12, 16, and the output you will get is the higher value of 12, 16. That is, out of these two numbers, 16 is the higher number, so computer will print the output 16. Then min. Min means this function returns the smallest of two numbers. Math.min a1, a2, again two arguments, two numbers. You give math.min 12, 16. Now here the smaller number of 12, 16 means output will be 12. The smaller of 12 and 16 is 12. Then POW. This is function returns the value of raised to the power of numeric data. That is the power of the number. That is math.POW n, p. Again two arguments. N is the number and p is the power. So here we give math.POW 2, 3, which means 2 to the power of 3, and the value will be given as 8.0. The values are evaluated in form of float values, because here the power function can also give you the value in points. Then this function again we have minus 2, 2. So minus 2, 2 means minus 2 to the power of 2, that is minus 2 into 2 is output is 4. Then math.POW 0.5, 3 means 0.5 raised to the power of 3, that is 0.5 into 0.5 into 0.5. The output will be given to you as 0.125. So since the values are in points, so here we can take the float variable. I will explain you in the next session all the programs related to these functions one by one, and each program will be explained to you so that you can be more proficient in understanding the functions and their usage in the program. Then we come to the round function. Round function is to add the 0.5 to the argument. That is, the value is added to the function, to the value. 0.5 is the value which is added. So returns the closest integer value. It adds 0.5 to the fractional part of it if it is greater than or equal to 0.5. And the function is math.round. And here we have the example math.round 6.5. 6.5 will become 7. Math.round minus 3.5 will become minus 3, because minus 3.5, when the value is 0.5 is added, minus 3 is greater than minus 3.5. And if it is minus 3.4, then it will remain minus 3 only. Minus 4, it will become minus 4. If it is 6.4, then it will remain 6 only. So 0.5 is added and given to the next integer value is given. Random. This function generates the random number between 0.0 to 1.0, and it returns a double value. The results of random will vary on every execution. Random means to generate a random number by the computer, and these are used in lotteries and taking out draws and various types of such functions which are known for generating the random numbers, so that the lucky number or the lucky draws can be taken out. So these functions are used there. The syntax is math.random. We take example double r, k. We take two variables of double type rk. R is equal to math.random. Just write math.random. No argument is given in this. Argument is not given. R is the value. R is the variable in which the value of the random value will be taken and stored. Output will be 0.2731 and so on. If k is equal to math.random, again another function. The function is again executed. Now the value is stored in k, and you see some other number has come. So the same number will not be repeated. Some other number will be always repeated again and again when the functions are executed. This is the beauty of random function, to generate random numbers so that lucky draws can be taken out. So here we end our session with the functions, and in the next session I am going to explain you the programming and the usage of these functions. Thank you.